Okay, look, man, look. I have to say this. YouTube, welcome back to another video, first of all. And I have to say this. Please stop saying white elites and all this elite. There ain't no such thing as don't you understand? It's only probably 1,000 elite people. Do you think that those 1,000 people are following 50 million black Americans around? It's not about no elites. It's about, matter of fact, white Americans hold trillions of dollars in wealth. If you look it up, I think they have like $10 trillion in the bank collectively. Elon Musk is worth $200 billion. $200 billion compared to 10 trillion. Do y'all even understand what y'all talking about? And shout out to him because he's a real nigga. I fuck with him, by the way. Antonio Speaks. He's a little soft, though, on these white people. I'll be noticing that. But, you know, they want black people to be more soft with the pro-blackness instead of like me. I'm more direct. I'm like Dr. Umar. We ain't soft. And shout out to him. He ain't no soft nigga. He ain't scary. I'm just saying with his black, you know, power shit that he be on, he don't do it the same way we do it. He be trying to give him passes and shit. These white folks are not no, you know, like, it's not no elites. Ain't no elite about to pull up on you like him, like Antonio Speaks. If they fucking with you, bro, in real life, which I know they are, those are not elites. Those are regular white folks doing that to you. Okay? They ain't on the phone with Elon Musk. Elon Musk don't know them niggas. You understand? Stuff like this. You see this? I make posts like this all the time on my Facebook.
The world is getting better, and reality hits you again and show you, hell, now it's not.
You see that?
Where's your partners?
Elon Musk will never get close to you, brother, or anybody else. They'll never get close to. These are regular white folks. You understand? So even in this post, I said these are regular white folks. These are not elites. It's impossible for 50 million black people in America to experience racism. It's impossible for us to experience racism if literally, you know, we all experience it. Come on, 1,000 elites. It don't make sense. Then I put, you know, down here, black people were human trafficked from Africa. And once we were human trafficked from Africa, they forced us to build America's banks and wealth. I even have another post about that right here now that I think about it. This is one of my posts I made about it. We were human trafficked from Africa, and we were forced to build America's banks and wealth. And this is another brother's post that I took a screenshot of because I don't like take people's words. And my words are usually be more impactful, so I'll put something behind them just to help. You know what I mean? But anyways, like I said, we built America's banks and wealth. And then that money was loaned out to white families, and then so they can lap us like in the race, like you lapping somebody over and over again. So they gave them that so they could basically, you know, play with us. You know, that was the whole point. They wanted to play with us. You feel me? And they did, and they basically put us in jail even today with crack epidemics and starting gang wars and all of that stuff that they do, you know, after they already did this. So that's racism on top of racism. So you already illegally put us in human trafficking. They found a reason to do it afterwards, after you didn't pay us. What do you expect some people to do after you didn't give them no money and you miseducated them on purpose? So all this, they shouldn't even legally have the right to even have our bodies. They shouldn't have we should have our own African-American court system. You know, they shouldn't have the right to have control over our bodies and our lives and stuff. Like I said, look at this post. This is another post. And I put, if white people can do this, right? If white people can do this, what else do you think they can do? If they can do some stuff like this, y'all. You feel me? What do y'all think they can do? What do y'all think they can do if they can do this? Let me go to my, click into the post itself. As you see, people are commenting, engaging as they do. Like all my posts get some sort of engagements and stuff and comments. And like I said, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all, I had to push the pause on the music so y'all can hear me talk. Anyway, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like I said, in this post, it's a 90% chance that if you're beefing with another black gang or black person, it's a 90% chance some white people started that in some sort of way, because they start a lot of our problems in our community, and they doing AI videos now. They can do shit like this and shoot somebody from a car and put their head out just a little bit so you think it's a black person with a red or blue rag on. That's all they got to do. And you don't think they're doing it? You're crazy. Trust me, they're doing it. And they're going to keep, and just so they can keep filling up the jails, the crack epidemic, all of that stuff. Like I said, the human traffickers from Africa, then they start doing all this kind of bullshit. After they made us build the banks and wealth and get all the money, and then they loaned it out to their people, gave out free land. Now they doing this to us. And they keeping us in this loop. And it should be illegal for them to even have us like this. We need our own African American court system because this is not right. We need and we need reparations for slavery. But anyways, like I said, ain't no elites gonna pull up to us. Ain't no elites gonna do none of this, even if they're funding it. If you think that they don't have more money than regular white folks, regular white folks have enough money to fund their own bullshit. Collectively, white people own over $10 trillion in the bank. Elon Musk don't even got 200 billion in the bank. He just got stocks. He couldn't do nothing to you if he wanted to be honest. None of them can. It takes regular white folks, millions and millions of regular white folks being racist, like the KKK put on masks, and then after that they go be your doctor, your lawyer, your teacher, your girlfriend, your husband. After they put on the KKK mask and took it off at the end of that night and burned your towns down and stuff like that. So just so we clear, and shout out to Antonio Speaks, like I said, but all that little elite stuff, that's not them. That's like regular white folks. And then you got stuff like this going on in Africa. Like I said, this is Ibrahim Traore. It said the 10 countries that defend Ibrahim Traore at all costs. And as you see, that's Venezuela's leader. He has sent troops to Burkina Faso to help them free themselves from white people. Burkina Faso, that's Ibrahim Traore right there. He's the only, he's the leader of the United States of Africa. It's 12 countries that have freed themselves. And now that they free, they are taking back all their land and gold from white people. And this person from Venezuela, which is already in the battle with America right now, this person from Venezuela is literally, he is literally in a battle with America right now as he sent troops to Burkina Faso to help them kick out all the white people. That's the leader of North Korea, which he is not cool with white people. This is the France leader. He's mad. That's why they got him there, because they kicked out France and the United States. All of these people, and that's Russia right there. Russia is friends with Ibrahim Traore. So the only white people on the planet that's never colonized or took slaves and never colonized Africa is these white people. So if they're not Russian, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. And if they ain't got no Russian ID or they ain't born ready, they got no proof that they're Russian 9 times out of 10. Not even that they are they are the descendants of white evil slave masters, and all of them were hold up racism because none of them want black people in America or around the world to be free. Russia's not like that. Russia has given literal bombs and weapons to Burkina Faso. They're the only white nation to do that because they are the only white nation that has never had slaves, never colonized people. So the only white people that have some sort of benefit of doubt are Russians. That's it. And that's a very small group of people. So basically, every time you see a white person, 99% of the time, they're obviously not Russian. And you can tell by their voices and their accents or their birth certificate. If a nigga ain't got no damn pictures back in there, or he ain't got no parents he can show you and all that, they're not Russian. So basically, we're saying all white people are, yeah, you know what's up. And this is the kind of stuff that we're talking about right here. You feel me? The United States of Africa coming soon.